Look at this guy.
Put this down.
All right, guys. I'm live. He just hit the camera.
Wow. Sovereign citizens. Look at this. Get out of here. Kick rocks.
Can't be standing in front of the driveway where they're going in and out of. Right, on the sidewalk, you're fine. When I first drove by, I saw you over here in the driveway.
Do you recall what the actions of the officers at scene were before, during, and subsequent to the stop?
On an ordinary public street, armed with nothing but a camera and courage, the truth came to light. When an everyday citizen exercised his First Amendment right to film, he unexpectedly tested the patience of those sworn to uphold the law. Is freedom of the press truly respected in public spaces? Today's story will leave you questioning everything.
All right, guys. You just broke my camera. What's up? You just committed battery. Now we need to file a report on you. You need to go back to work, man. I'm a journalist working on a story, and you guys just made the story about you now, and how you're gonna get a complaint filed when the TPD gets here, guys. Oh yeah, and that's my property, correct? Oh, this is my property that you touched. This camera. Listen, go back to work. I'm not arguing with you. This guy came out. Wow. So if this guy will hit your camera, this guy will shoot you guys. Wow. Look what this guy just did, guys. Hey, I need to file a report. No, stop. All right. We know each other, but what's your name and badge number?
Scott McLean 60.
I need you to park. I want to file charges of battery on him, and I want you to look at my camera. Okay? Thank you. Yep. All right, guys. This is Officer Scott McLean. He was about to take off without getting my side of the story. Please back up, sir. Please. But you walked up to me.
If you want to talk to me, talk to me.
But you're within 6 feet, bro.
Rob, if you want to talk
No,
to me,
I'm going to put my mask on.
By all means.
Okay, guys, I'm going to shut the camera off right here so I can show this officer my video. All right, guys, hold on. All right, guys, Officer Scott McLean just took a look at my video that shows that the security officer, hit my camera after I warned him not to. Did you at least teach him about the First Amendment? Are you going to give me the paperwork? So
here's how it works. Okay. On a misdemeanor, not committed in our presence. It's not domestic violence, anything like this. What we do is I give you the charging document. You send that into the state attorney. The state attorney files paperwork. You just essentially press charges for battery on him. If you decide that you don't want to do it, that's your option.
Okay, but where's the evidence? Where's the criminal evidence of the battery?
He admitted that he did it.
Yeah, and I have him admitting that why he did it.
Exactly.
And he's wrong.
Right. What I'm saying is I give you the charging document because it's a misdemeanor, not committed in my presence.
Oh, okay.
And it's not one of the few exceptions.
Oh, what's the exception? Because I want to know when I can beat somebody in the head for a misdemeanor.
Okay.
No, you know I have a lot of problems, and I just let it go sometimes, man. Am I allowed to defend myself?
Absolutely.
Well, I should have defended myself out there.
Absolutely you are. Okay, listen.
You would have.
You asked for an exception. Domestic violence is an exception.
Okay, that's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one. If it's something that's going to be continuing violence, like it's your next door neighbor, and he jumped the fence and he punched you in the face, and he's still antagonizing you, we have some leeway as far as that goes.
Right.
Petty theft, like if you do shoplifting, there's a specific exemption in Florida state statute that even though the officer didn't see you shoplift, the store owner says, yes, we have evidence, we can make a custodial arrest in that.
Now, do you guys have to look at the evidence that they're
Absolutely.
displaying
You still have
for?
to do a full investigation, always.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, well, hey, I'm going to be real with you. I don't think he's going to do it again, man.
It's up to you. If you want to file charges, I'm more than happy to do the report.
Yeah, I want to get the report, man.
Okay.
Because what kind of activist if I am if I don't follow through?
And here's look at it this way. I will do the whole report. I will give you the charging document. If you decide you don't want to send it into the state attorney, that's your option.
Right.
But then that puts it in your report, and you can make the decision on how.
All right, well, I appreciate that, Scott.
All right, give me 10 minutes, and I got to write it all out.
All right, man, I appreciate it.
All right.
All right, so we're going to give him 10 minutes. He's going to wrap our report. As you see, guys, I'm out here protecting our First Amendment right, guys. And this guy came out and touched my camera. He did the wrong thing. So the ball's in my court now, guys.
This is a request for prosecution. Essentially, this is cop talk on what happened. They want to hear your side of the story if you decide to send this in. So what you do is you write in your words what happened here. Not enough room, you can turn it over on the back.
And
This
is
gets
there
sent to the
is
state
there an
attorney.
email is there an email address I could send my video to them?
Here's my question for you on the video. You can give us a copy. We can retain it for evidence in the police department.
Okay.
Or if you want to hang on to it yourself, and you can bring it to court also. That's completely up to you. It's your video, so I don't want to tell you what you have to do.
So what can I do? Can I email the video to
The state attorney.
State attorney.
I got the video. I wanted to keep it myself because, you know, I'm a independent reporter and, you know, freedom of the press. I wanted to maintain ownership of it, but I'm more than happy to send you a copy if you want to view it. You can handle it that way.
And it's going to be on YouTube today.
Yeah, and it's going to be on YouTube. So that's the address here. So you, in your own words, what happened? Send this in if you decide you want to prosecute. The state attorney reviews the case. Then they set a court date.
And because I'm acknowledging that I have evidence of it, they have to.
But they're going to contact you one way or the other.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's your copy. Any questions on that?
Nope. Okay.
I'm going to put this on here so that way if they have to contact you by mail, they got your address.
All right, Scott.
And I didn't want to put that on video what your address was.
Fine. It's not hard to find, guys.
And that's the lesson we all must remember. Your First Amendment rights don't end just because someone feels uncomfortable. The law protects you when you're standing on public property, your right to record, to speak freely, to report. No one, not even a security guard or a police officer, has the right to assault you or damage your property. If it happens, stay calm, keep your evidence, and demand a report. Because if we don't defend our rights today, who will defend us tomorrow? After that tense standoff with the power-hungry officer in the previous video, we dive into another situation, where a simple camera draws the full attention of the system. Will they respect your rights this time, or try again to push you off public ground? Keep watching and see for yourself.
The First Amendment, and now you're in it, I guess, so. I don't know what you want to do about that. I mean, you can ask. Doesn't mean I have to answer anything. Oh, wow, guys. Looks like they called the cops on me. All right, guys, so let's see if this guy respects our rights. How are you? I appreciate everybody being here today.
Yeah, they called, right?
Who called?
The business.
What am I doing? What business called? I'm out here on the street videotaping a lot of businesses.
How you been doing? You all right?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good.
What's your name and badge number?
You know my name.
No, actually, no, I don't.
It's right there. Carmack, we deal with the jail all the time.
That doesn't matter.
342 is right there.
342? What's your name?
Yep, right there.
A. Carmack?
That's it.
All right.
So,
I'm the only one here, you know what I'm saying? But on my camera, there's people watching.
great.
And they just want to know in case anything happens, you know? In case you violate my rights.
Obviously, they're just concerned about somebody. They don't know who you are. We do, right?
Okay.
You know where you can stand, where you can't stand, and
Right.
whatnot. So, you good?
I mean, I guess, actually, I'm a little perplexed. You know, I'm shocked. You know, it's scary that they called the cops on me, called a bunch of armed people to come out here and deal with me. You know, it's a shame.
Just like you have rights, they have rights, and we have to respond.
Oh, I understand that.
You understand that, right?
Yeah, it's just the world must be coming to an end when public photography. I don't know. I'm out of words, man. I'm just out of words. Just out of words.
Doing all right, though, with that?
Yeah, I'm out here just doing a little story about the plant, the sewage,
Gotcha.
Buckeye Terminal.
How's the wife? She doing all right?
She's good, man.
Good. All right, now.
All right.
Just don't go on their property. You know.
Well,
the rules.
it's not that. Like, I want you to go talk to them so they know about the First Amendment.
Oh, I'm going to let them know that you're okay, that you're not a threat to them, right?
Right.
But that doesn't take away from the fact that you can't be on their property, which you're
Yeah,
not.
right.
You know the rules.
Right.
I'm going to let them know that you know the rules.
I was
right?
standing over here too because the property line. See where the utilities come down? And see that? See this? This is the city pole. I make sure that I stand right here.
So, listen, do me a favor, right?
Wait, I want to say.
the right.
Okay.
Do me a favor. If you would remain at least on the road, it would prevent us from having us calls for service.
No, I can't. Okay, I can't. And honestly, don't violate my rights right now because I'm going to stand on the grass.
Just so you know, you're also being recorded.
That's good. I'm glad.
There'll be an unedited version, right?
Right.
The body camera, not what you put up.
Right.
There's a whole.
This ain't going to be edited. Where you're at, this is not going to be edited.
Okay. All right. So, listen.
Hey,
you're
you
not in
want
violation?
I know I'm not.
We'll let them know that.
Right.
You know what you got to do and what you can't do. And
I mean, there's absolutely no way I can go on the property. It's gated. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, I won't. They were waiting for me to answer some questions, and I said, "What are you trying to do? Bait me?" You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. So I'm just gonna continue taking pictures out here. I'm not done. I'm out here protecting everybody's First Amendment right, guys. And these guys called the cops on me. This is sickening. This is sickening. Everything that's going on today, guys, and we're worried about a camera, we're worried about a guy out here doing public photography, okay? Everybody, pick up a camera and protect our rights.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Anything else with me?
I didn't need you at all anyway. They did.
All right. Just
Hey, they call
respectful of that.
they call the cops, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if I call the cops and make up a false crime, I'm gonna get in trouble. What's the crime they say I committed?
Listen, nobody said you committed a crime.
Okay.
They're concerned that they don't know who you are and you're filming, right?
Okay.
So that's why we're here. We're here to determine that. Not that they don't determine crimes.
You know what I'm concerned about? That you're the only one in Tampa that I see filming. You're the only one in Tampa with a body cam, it seems like. I mean,
Can't help that.
hey, I'm ashamed of my city for that.
Well, at least you know I am. So, okay?
Okay, man.
All right. Yeah.
What's the incident report number? Oh, Google it? No, that's not how it works, man. It's right there.
You can get offline. I can't give it to you from there. It's
Yeah, you
public
can.
request. No, it's public.
No, it's not a public records request. It's an incident report number. You're gonna violate. Okay, guys.
It's a report.
Okay. Yep. All right, guys. You see us get incident reports all the time. You see this, guys? This guy lies. Says we can't get an incident report. Wow, we can't get an incident report number from this guy. That's a shame, guys. That's a shame. He said I can Google it. What a liar. Ashamed of it. Shame. See, look, these guys are parked there. This guy can't get through. Wow. Sovereign citizens. Look at this. Get out of here. Kick rocks.
Once again, we've seen it clearly. Your right to record in public is protected under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. No officer or business has the authority to force you off lawful public space if you're not trespassing or disturbing the peace. Today's lesson is simple. Know your rights, stand firm, and demand they respect the law. Power-hungry bullies may get loud, but justice belongs to those who know the law. Never back down. Your camera is your strongest shield. After the heated encounter at the Surprise, Arizona post office, we continue the journey of testing citizens' right to record in public. Will the legal boundaries be respected this time? Stay tuned to see what lies ahead.
Hello. How you doing today? How you doing today, sir?
Good. Name and badge number, please.
Sergeant Merton.
Sergeant.
Badge number 2148.
Your name again? I'm sorry.
Sergeant Merton.
Merton?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Badge number 2148. Reason we got called out here, two reasons. One, I'm sure you probably know the post office called on you.
Of course.
All right, so they're telling me that you've been notified not to loiter. Is that correct?
No one's talked to me about it.
Nobody's contacted you? Okay. And then the second one, obviously, as you know, you can't be standing in front of the driveway where they're going in and out of.
Right,
On the sidewalk, you're fine. When I first drove by, I saw you over here in the driveway.
No, I was never in
You're
the
actually
driveway.
right here, sir. So, all right.
so-
I know you're recording.
I have it on camera where I
I
was
know,
standing.
but I also drove by, I also see where you're standing.
Okay, so...
All I'm advising you is that be careful until you don't get hit by a car.
Okay, sir, I'm 42 years old. I know not to get hit by a car.
Okay.
So you know not to tell a grown man not to get hit by a car.
Okay, but there's always two parties to people getting hit. You can control where you're going walking,
Right.
but there's also drivers.
I
We gotta be
also
cognitive.
understand
Yeah.
where not to stand.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So I don't need to be told where not to stand.
Well, I'm warning you so you don't get hurt and so nobody else hits you.
Okay, I don't need to be warned either.
Well, I am warning you, so
Okay.
it's already been taken care of.
So you can do that if you'd like, and that's fine.
That's perfect.
However, I don't see the point to that because, like I said, I was standing right here the whole time. I crossed to record the other side, but I was never in the driveway and I never was blocking cars.
Well, I just got here, so I don't know what the post office is seeing. They're telling me, like I said, I told you why they called me.
Well, that's fair.
So you're telling me they haven't contacted you. I will contact them.
No one's
They're
contacted
advising
me.
that you were loitering.
Loitering on the public sidewalk. Is that even a thing?
No.
No. Okay, so please let them know that that's not even a thing.
I will talk to them. I just want to let you know why I'm here talking to you.
Okay.
All right?
That's fair enough.
You're on the sidewalk, recording, you were fine and do what you're doing.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
You agree with that?
We agree with that.
Okay. And you're just going to be careful you don't get hit. We can agree with that.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm going to contact them
Okay.
and find out why they said that you were loitering when they didn't even contact you.
They didn't even contact
They
me.
didn't even talk to you. All right.
I walked into the lobby earlier,
Okay.
walked all around and recorded, walked out, and I've been standing over here.
Sounds fair enough.
I was inside for 5 minutes max.
And nobody contacted you?
Nobody said anything. Went through the lobby, no one said anything.
Always two sides of the story.
Always
so they're
two
telling me one
sides.
thing and then you're telling me one thing.
So
So.
got it here. So
And that will help, obviously, if they should make some sort of complaint against you.
There you go.
Filmed it all, it's all good to go.
got it all.
All right. So, with that being said, that's the only reason I'm out here.
Okay.
So, you have any questions for me?
No questions for
No?
you.
All right, I will talk to them. Otherwise, you're not doing anything illegal, so I have no reason to detain you.
All right. Very
All right.
professional.
You bet.
Appreciate
Oh,
your
you're good.
contact.
For sure. You
Thank
have a good night.
You
Thank
too. Thank you very much.
Yeah, be safe. I just want to let you know I did follow up with them.
Okay.
They did admit they'd never contact you, so there was never loitering.
Okay.
They said the reason they called because some of the customers felt uneasy. They said the reason they called because some of the customers felt uneasy.
Okay.
I said it's not illegal what you're doing, so I can't enforce anything that's making them feel uneasy. So they understood that. Said as long as you're on the sidewalk and not blocking the egress,
Okay.
they're okay with it.
All right. Sounds good.
That was good. Just want to make sure.
Sounds good. I'm going to be on my way. I'm just going to walk onto the other side here by that stop sign and get a shot of the place, and I'm out of here.
Absolutely.
Got it?
All right. You bet. Hey, have a good day.
Take care. You too.
Hey, you too. Thank you.
This encounter reminds us that standing on a public sidewalk and recording is a First Amendment right. No one, not a postal worker, not a police officer, can force you to leave just because they feel unsafe. Always remember, as long as you are not blocking traffic or trespassing, you are in full compliance with the law. Keep your camera ready, know your rights, and never let anyone intimidate you or take away your civil liberties. That's how we hold them accountable. After filing the complaint against the 3 officers for biased policing and protocol violations, the story doesn't end there. How will internal affairs handle it? And more importantly, what can you learn from how this citizen stood firm to defend his rights? Stay tuned as the tense developments unfold next.
p.m.
Last Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday just passed.
Okay.
It was
What time, I'm sorry?
11:44 p.m.
Okay.
This was on Hollywood Boulevard and let's say Hollywood and Schrader.
Okay.
The serial numbers for the officers, 3 officers involved in this stop.
Okay.
The first one is Officer Capasso,
Okay.
39086. Then we have Officer Torres,
Okay.
39070. Stop. And then you have Lopez. It's 38687.
38687?
Yeah.
Okay.
So each one of them will get a complaint for biased policing
Okay.
and for handcuff protocol violation.
Okay. So, what's the bias policing?
I'll get into that with internal affairs when
Okay,
they.
so there are certain questions that I do need to ask you to do the intake for bias policing.
Sure.
So if you just give me a second, I gotta go get those questions.
You can ask them. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say the same thing I've said a
That's
million
fine, I
times.
just have to for my
Okay.
protocol. So if you just give me a second, let me go
Sure.
grab those and I'll be right back, okay?
So.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Okay, so we'll let's get back to the bias policing, because that's going to take a little bit longer. And you had mentioned one other thing. So what was the other?
The other thing was handcuff protocol violation.
Okay, and what was the violation? Or was it with all three? Was it with
All
one of
three
them?
officers.
So all three handcuffed.
All
Were you
three.
a party to it, or was it with somebody?
I was a third-party witness. This
Okay.
was all three officers were involved in the bias policing and with the illegal handcuff program.
Okay. Did they all handcuff, or did one person handcuff?
That's I can't determine. That was something that would be determined by the body-worn camera and whatnot.
Okay, so you
for
didn't
now,
see which one actually.
I couldn't
handcuffed.
determine right now which two officers were involved with that.
Okay. Okay, so back to the bias policing. Oh, I'm sorry, let's go stick with the handcuffing. What in your belief was the deviation from the handcuffing program, bias policing?
Yeah, that's something that Internal Affairs will send me an email with questions and I'll answer.
Okay. What behaviors on the part of the officers do you believe support your allegation of bias policing?
Yeah, that's something I'll answer with Internal Affairs.
That's right, I still just gotta ask them.
Sure.
Do you recall what the actions of the officers at scene were before, during, and subsequent to the stop?
Something I'm going to have to answer with Internal Affairs.
Could the officers have seen the complaint, the party to the calls race or other applicable bias category prior to the stop?
Once again, that's something I have to go through with Internal Affairs.
Do you recall the direction of approach of the officers to the person?
Again, I'll answer that with Internal Affairs.
Do you recall if the person was searched?
I'll answer that, yes.
Yes. This was outside on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Was the location searched, to your knowledge?
That's something I'll answer with Internal Affairs.
But the search you're referring to earlier was of the person that was being detained?
That was of the person, yes.
Okay. Do you recall what type of search it was?
Something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Do you recall the scope of the search?
Once again, with Internal Affairs, I'll answer that.
Do you recall the length of the detention?
Quite long, but...
I'm sorry?
Quite
Oh,
long.
quite long.
Over 30 minutes, but again, I'll go through the rest of that with Internal Affairs. I have it all on tape.
Okay. Did this involve a vehicle at all?
Yes.
Okay. Were the vehicle windows tinted if the person was driving?
That's something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Do you recall the window position at the time of stop of the vehicle?
That's something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
And what is your definition or understanding of bias policing?
That's something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Okay. Were there any other statements made by any of the officers that indicated bias?
That's something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Did the officer provide, or any of the officers, any of the three, provide explanation for the detention or the stop?
I asked them, they said that they would provide a detailed reason in the investigation.
So to you, it'd be a no.
That would be a no.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add to that?
No, that'll work.
Anything you'd like to add to the handcuffing part of it?
No, that would
Okay. Did you know the person that was being stopped?
That's something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Was it more than one person?
It was more than one person.
Do you recall if it was a male or female?
Both males.
Both males? So two people?
Two people.
Do you recall their race or ethnicity?
They were black.
Do you recall how tall they were, how much they weighed or anything?
Yeah, that's something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Do you recall how old they looked?
Young.
Yeah. Like, young is interpretive to everybody differently, so early 30s, 20s?
Younger. In the teens or 20s, early 20s.
Do you recall what kind of car they were in?
A nice one, but something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Color of the car?
Something I'll go through with Internal Affairs.
Make or model?
Something I'll go through with Internal
Okay.
Affairs.
Spell your last name for me again?
G-U-D-E.
And it's with two L's, right?
Correct.
And do you want to provide me with your birthday?
No, not really.
Address?
That's all on file. I have that.
Phone number?
I'll give you my email,
Your email?
for the CF number.
Sure.
filmthepolicela@gmail.com.
Anything else that you'd like to provide me
No.
that you don't want to just give to the investigator or to internal affairs?
No, that'll work.
Okay.
Good.
Anything else I can help you with?
That'll work.
Let me just give you.
I think I already have your card.
You probably do.
I
Do
do.
you want another one right now?
No, I don't need
No?
it. I have so
All right.
many. I don't need any more.
All right. Do you want the incident number from today?
No, if I just get the CF number, that would be sufficient.
Okay. So I'll
do.
email it to you within the week.
Cool.
Okay.
That works.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Today's story reminds us, anyone has the right to file a complaint against racial bias and procedural violations under the Civil Rights Act and state laws. You are not obligated to answer every question on the spot. Always ask for everything in writing and exercise your right to remain silent when necessary. Freedom, equal treatment, and fairness are values we cannot afford to lose. Remember, the law protects you as long as you know how to use it.